This is explosive news. I mean, truly. China and Brazil have decided that they will conduct trade with one another in currencies other than what? The US dollar. As a matter of fact, they're going to do it in their own currency. Look at this. China-Brazil strike deal to ditch the dollar for trade. I mean, this is so significant. Remember, these are 2 BRICS countries. BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Okay? These are not like, it's not small fries. These are the future giants, the up-and-coming giants. So China and Brazil have reached a deal to trade in their own currencies, ditching the US dollar as an intermediary, the Brazilian government announced on Wednesday. Argentina and Brazil also struck a deal a few months ago to trade in their own currencies. You are going to see more and more and more of this stuff, and it's accelerating like a goddamn snowball. Has it not? Has it not? Did I not sit here a year ago and tell you what is going to happen? Did I not tell you that this is significant? That they are trading in different currencies? Huh? That Russia actually has other markets to explore, people who want to buy the oil and they don't care that it's not in dollars. There's literally an entire world of possibilities that we haven't even seen or thought of yet in this new multipolar world that are going to come like a freight train. Every single day, it's getting faster and faster. And in the end, who's going to, be left out? It's the West, and of their own device, unfortunately, a making of their own device. And when I say their own device, these politicians, not the people. People don't want to be left out and isolated and, I think most people, if they knew what their governments are doing with these sanctions, they would be outraged and they would be sick to their stomachs if they actually knew. But the media want to make sure that you don't know. So that's where I come in and I tell people what sanctions do. This won't be the last you hear of China and Brazil and the BRICS devising their own systems. Remember, just off of the top of my head, Russia linked its Mir card to China's Union Pay, and then Venezuela and Iran were like, hey, we want in. And Turkey, who has to walk a fine line between West and East, trying not to piss off NATO and the United States and also not upset Russia. Erdogan does more or less a good job of that, actually. And it's not easy, I imagine. But Turkey refused to sanction Russia. This is what I'm trying to say. And not only that, they actually expanded the possibility for Russian tourists to come into Turkey and use their Mir payment system. Because, if you're a Russian and you have a Visa or a MasterCard, you can still use it inside Russia, even today. But once you step outside Russia, it's not going to work. You are isolated and locked out. And so people are taking their Mir. And Turkey's like, you know what? We're going to expand the infrastructure so you can use your Mir card everywhere, right? And you're going to see more of these things. It's bit by bit, and it becomes a snowball. And this was a big one.